Check your emails, spam, and inbox because NetEase is slanging out those alpha codes for Marvel Rivals right now. And we got everything you guys need to know in this video. Your boy got his alpha code, and I'll be giving away more if I can get any to help you guys get in. So hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out on any of those updates, and also to help raise that 38% even higher. Now, let's get into this video. With the alpha codes, we can actually preload Rivals on Steam right now and launch the client to adjust our settings. And also listen to the My Hero Academia and Xenoblade inspired track, I feel like. No, really, this main theme is awesome, and it's not at all what I expected coming from a Marvel IP. So to be honest, it feels really fresh and finally something different outside of what we always get with the epic Avenger-esque music. I'm playing it right now in this video, but you can totally check it out for yourself. I linked it down below. So starting on May 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific, the gates to Rivals will open up and we can jump into matches against each other. During the alpha, the ranked game mode itself won't be available until day 2, so May 11th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific, and ranked will only be available in 12-hour increments. So 12 a.m. Pacific time, ranked will be disabled. That's about 3 a.m. Eastern. And every day it will open up around 12 p.m. Pacific time and then close again 12 a.m. that night. This is to ensure optimal matchmaking is happening due to the lower players during the late night and early mornings. I get it, but they are severely underestimating all of you guys in the comments that are salivating to finally get into this game. So I'm going to be playing as Magneto day 1, guys, and I'll be making an overview of him and all the other characters available in the beta, talking about how they play, what you should be playing them like, and what their moves, etc. do, while also bringing some cool montages and dope clips. But I would love for you guys to comment down below which character are you most excited for, and would you like for me to make a video on next. I want to try to break down as many as I possibly can and collect a lot of footage for you guys because this alpha is only lasting about 10 days, and once it goes away, we don't know when we exactly will be getting another one or how long until the game will release. So right now in the closed alpha, we have characters like Black Panther, Doctor Strange, Groot, Hela, Hulk, Iron Man, Loki, Luna Snow, Magic, Magneto, Mantis, Namor, Penny Parker, Punisher, Rocket Raccoon, Star-Lord, Storm, Scarlet Witch, and Spider-Man. Oh, please bring my boy Venom. Please. It's pretty dope to note that Yuri Lothal is actually playing Spider-Man in this one, so shout out to Yuri for solidifying himself as video game Peter Parker. I do want to get a good idea of how everyone plays and their style so that we could talk about the future characters that are soon to come and speculate on their upcoming moves too. I can't wait to see who you all want to see get broken down in the comments below. I know not everyone will be able to play, unfortunately, but I want to get as many gameplay matches and breakdowns for you guys, and I'll be doing my best to do some giveaway entries as well. During the alpha, we have 3 game modes: Convoy, Domination, and Convergence, and we have 3 maps: the Yggdrasil Path, Royal Palace, and my favorite looking one so far, the 2099 Shin Shibuya. This is just a small look of what the game will have, as they say that the full release, of course, will have much more content. And while the closed alpha test is PC only, they do say that there will be controller support, which is pretty dope for them to consider. I love to see that there's a priority of a comfortability aspect for the player experience, whether it is you want to play a mouse and keyboard or you do want to play on controller. They have that available from the jump. And the best part about all of this, guys, there is absolutely no NDA for the closed alpha test, so we'll be able to bring you guys all kinds of footage, talk about everything, share every single detail. Nothing will be off limits. So I myself will be making a lot of content, and I'm pretty sure a lot of others as well on YouTube. So we're gonna be eating good this next week or so. But of course, remember, this is not the final gameplay, and a lot of this stuff is also subject to change. So very well, things could be different going forward. And also, they noted that this, is an alpha. Things are going to be subject to change, so your account progress on this will not be retained going forward. They're going to be completely wiping it because the next builds will be completely different and contain different data. However, I think most likely I could see them giving us a title for participating in the alpha or separate rewards of that sort. The typical thing that most betas and alphas do. Now, outside of the revealed trailer footage, the only other characters that we've seen gameplay of is Loki, and actually today we got Hela gameplay in 50-second increments that they've been posting. So it's going to be awesome to finally get a closer look at everybody in the alpha and get a hands-on feel for them too. Loki is going to be pretty much a headache for the opposing team. Naturally, with him being a trickster and labeled as a strategist, of course, he seems to function like Morrigan in Smite, where their ultimate is to transform into another player and can use their ult. It's unknown how long he can shapeshift for, but I really do hope he can also transform into teammates, which can provide some crazy synergy if you time a double ult with your teammate. I can see some wild stuff happening with Loki on any team, and he's also got some healing elements to him. If you look on the bottom right of his gameplay footage, and you can also see in the footage too, he's applying markers down for teammates to heal. So it's gonna be very interesting to see Loki in sort of a support role. I don't think he's gonna be a crazy heal focused character. He might just be an off healer that could also do great offense, and the fact that he can turn into any other character and just use their ult that way, Loki will high key be a very important character on most teams. Probably one of the most played characters, I think. Now, Hela is a duelist character that can deal pretty high damage with precision. At first glance, it seems that after landing a basic attack, she can detonate it after. I don't know if that is the case on this frozen Spider-Man right here. Maybe not. But her ultimate looks pretty cool. We can see her jump into the sky to get out of enemy sight while raining down larger radius hitting basic attacks. I'm pretty sure she's not invulnerable during this phase. If the enemy is paying attention, they might be able to look up and actually shoot her out of it, which would be pretty balanced, I think, and should be the way that they go about it. Definitely great for big group situations though, in terms of her ult, as one blast can actually hit at least 2 to 3 people at once, it seems, depending on your aim and how they're grouping up. I'm just thinking how this will be like if Loki jumps in and ults as well. You can get easy team wipes, especially if everybody's all grouped up. A lot of this is going to be happening. Of course, that is if Loki can shapeshift into his own teammates, or if not, I mean, it's still applicable toward the enemies, which can provide great team wipe moments. I think Loki turning into anybody and using their ult is going to be a massive headache, but an easy dub for you. Hela's ult in this clip, she easily gets a triple kill and is more than likely getting that quadra, but the camera does cut before Black Panther can get hit by that pixel. I wonder if there's a time limit while she's in the air, or if she's limited to a certain number of attacks before bringing her down. I think it might be a combination of both, like maybe you have 5 to 10 seconds to use her attacks out before you're being forced down, because there has to be some type of balance aspect to it. I played quite a lot of Overwatch throughout the years, but to be honest, I always preferred Paladins more because of the loadouts and builds, which made the gameplay feel different every single match, because not everybody's playing the same character the same way, you know, like they have different strengths and different weaknesses that they're capitalizing or manipulating on. So it is going to be very interesting to see how Rivals functions. There's no shortage of characters for the Marvel IP. It's borderline infinite at this point. Obviously, I think they're going to be maximizing it with the more recent popular characters or upcoming movie characters. So we can expect to see an insane roster by the time the launch is around. And I'm all for it, guys. Comment below what you guys think. Let's get a discussion going. I got codes for you guys. As soon as your boy gets his hands on them, I got you all. But if you do need a code, be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you are new. More Marvel Rival videos are on the way, and you